Morning everybody, we're back out again. We've come out for another walk, and that we've got the wet weather gear on. It's not raining at the moment, but it does look threatening. Now we're going to do one of the local town walks, and that we'll put an inset picture up for you all and all that. I think it's about 2.5 miles, but it does say that is from the town market house. We're starting it from the campsite, so yeah, we'll take you on the journey I think this morning and see where we end up. So bye for now. Right, so we're just walking along the road at the bottom of the site, and we're coming to the main road, and we're going to take a right here which takes us into the town way. We're not going to quite go to the town, we're going to take a left turn onto a housing estate, so, and then hopefully we'll get on the walk from that point. Right, we're still on the road into town, and hopefully we're going to cross the road pretty soon onto the local housing estate, and at the top of the housing estate there should be a pathway onto the walk. Right, we've come down the hill, and on the left there's a turning onto the housing estate, but just a little bit before there's some arrows saying footpath, so I'm guessing this takes us the same way. Right, so we're going to head along here and see where it eventually takes us. Right, so there's a route map. So we're going to head back up this way and see what delights we have. Right, we've got the first dilemma, left or right. So we'll go towards the left. We'll just pan round so you can see the town in the distance. Right, just to let you know guys, this section we've been on at the moment, is all steep and uphill. I believe, looking at Google Maps, this is going to bring us out near the top of the golf course. Right, so we've got a hour here. I'm guessing we'll follow this footpath. Shall we go this way, Sky? Somebody made a little tree swing there. And they've done a little hideaway den. As I say, at the moment, apart from the first bit, it's all woodland walks, bit of forestry, plenty of squirrels in here. We've got Sky on the lead though, we don't want her running off. Down this way, Sky. Hopefully this is a bit of a circular walk. I guess once we start heading downhill again, we're probably heading back to the beginning. Right, beware of golf balls from the left. Please ensure your dogs are kept on a lead as they are not permitted on the course. Right, I think we've reached the end of the line here. We've come to the top of the golf course, so not too sure which way to go now, so looks like we'll head back on ourselves. Well, we're taking a gamble, we're going this way and see if we can find another entry point back into the woodland. This way. Let's see if we're doing right. We're going to head this way through the gate. Your dogs could be shot if found amongst the sheep. Dogs must be on a lead, which Sky is. So we'll go this way. As I always say, all roads lead to home. We can get the gate open. Right, I think we've done it. Right, I'm not sure if we're following the official guide now. That dropped out my pocket somewhere along the line, but I think we're making this up as we go along now. Right, so we're still following the arrows. Looks like the local farmer has had problems with dogs. Dogs not on a lead will not be tolerated. You have been warned. Please don't get me shot. Right, so we are on a lead. And we'll see where this takes us. Alright, we've certainly had a lot of rain, as I can vouch for overnight in the motorhome. Right guys, we've had to double back on ourselves. We were on the country lane and all that, but just checking Google Maps, it was taking us way out of our destination and comfort zone, so we're heading back. We're just going to quick wander across the edge of the golf course again and get back into the woodland area. So hopefully it's all good. It's dry, it's bright, a little bit breezy and that, but we're out and about enjoying ourselves, so we'll see you in a minute. Right, instead of going through the golf course bit again, we're just going to follow this road down, because this road leads to the golf course, so it's going to get us somewhere. And the woodland area is on our right hand side, so I'm guessing we can drop back in at some point, but if we don't, we'll just take the road back into town. As I say, It's turned out to be a nice, bright, sunny day now. Initially the weather map and the app showed it as thoroughly wet all day. So we've got a lovely mock Tudor house on our left as we're just going by. Sky's gonna need a little bit of a wash, a little showering down when we get back. Right, so we're just coming by the local pet crematorium. Right, and hoping this road leads us down to the town and we can get back into the woodland, because it looks a bit dicey with no path. Right, I think we're back on track now. That little bit of road walking was a bit hairy. There's a little car park here and some arrows with walking, so we're going to head this way and hopefully it'll bring us back into the town. Right, so there's a local map there, so we're right at that top point there, and we're going to head right down to the bottom where we originally started. Right, so finally we're on the right path again. As I say, if you do end up at the golf course, it's best just to come down the golf course road and you'll see the pet crematorium on your left, and at that junction take a right, and for about 200 yards we have to walk down the road. We did have to pull in a few times for a couple of lorries and cars, so that was a little bit hairy. And then you'll see a little car park where we then took the gateway through back into the woodland. So hopefully this should bring us back on track to the starting point, and then we can head back up the hill to the Red Kite Touring Park. So yeah, anybody who's going to stay at the touring park and wants a little different walk, this could be the one. Right, this little section is all downhill, guys, by the looks of it. One thing I'd like to say is that this little woodland walk reminds me of the walk from Buxton Caravan and Motorhome club site. It's a bit similar to the walk through the woodland area down to the caves and into town. So yeah, it's been very pleasant. As I say, I think I was struggling for things to do today. I was planning on a wet day and everything, and I went into reception and they gave me a leaflet on local walks, so this was the closest one, so we thought, why not, let's give it a go. So it's going to be about dinner time by the time we get back. Probably be some soup today or some beans on toast for lunch and that, and then we'll have a little break for a couple of hours, and then we'll probably head down by the river again, the riverside, and that. Sky's in her elements. We're not towny people and that, for wandering around the town centre. Yes, it's nice to have a look when you're here to see what's about, and if it's a little bit closer in the evening and not dark, I dare say we would have gone down for some fish and chips, but hey ho, we can't have everything. So yeah, it's been a good little break this, and that it's been in the planning for 18 months. Initially we were due to come Easter of last year, and then we went into lockdown and it was rearranged for October. Wales went into lockdown, so we moved it forward 12 months to now. So yeah, been thoroughly enjoyable. Right, while we're walking along, guys, I thought I'd tell you what the plans are next. The next trip is in the end of November. We've got a long weekend booked for the Sandringham site in Norfolk. Possibly meeting up with Martin and Helen for a coffee from Hestrex and that, so that should be good. And then I think it's the 2nd of January, we've got a 3-night stay booked in at Castleton, Derbyshire. This is all going to be weather related at the moment. If we get lots of snow at the end of the year, over Christmas and the New Year, as long as we cancel within 72 hours, you know, that's fine. And then we wait until March for the next one, when we're off to Seacroft at Cromer. So yeah, right, we're just going to pan around for a minute. We can just, right in the distance down there, we've got the local graveyard, crematorium and that, so we're not going to walk by there, we'll continue on the woodland walk and that. So as I was saying, we've got to wait till March, I think March the 25th, I think, and we head off to Seacroft for 3 nights for a long weekend. And then I think the next one after that is a 4-night break in Somerset to Herne Lane. We've not been to that site, we know a few people who have. It should be good, nice beaches for Skye at Burnham on Sea, etc. and that's Breen Point, so we've got lots planned for the future. So yeah, let's enjoy the rest of this year and look forward to next year. Right, so that pretty well concludes our woodland walk with a slight detour, guys. Thanks for sticking with us on this. As I say, it's been quite enjoyable in the end for me and Sky. Something new and different. So we'll see you back later. Right, afternoon subscribers, we're back out and about on another walk. The sun has come out, and a brief little rain period for a couple of hours after our last walk. So we're going to head back along the woodland and the riverside and see what else we can find. Right, we're going to head through the woodland area this afternoon.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last. And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true, no matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times.
Right, so we just popped out onto the road at the moment, and we're heading along to where the old mill house is and the riverbank. We might not go down that way again. We'll probably take the road further along to where we went to the dam and the lead mine the other day. So yeah, we're just going to make this up as we go along. So we'll just end up where we do.
Different cities, friendly faces, and perhaps I'm going back. But I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have.
As you can tell, guys, it's a lot more enjoyable when it's a bit brighter and the sun's out. And you've probably just seen we've still got the shorts on as well for October. We had the waterproof over trousers on this morning, but I'm hoping the weather stays good for the next hour so we can just have a good wander around.
And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh. all the magic places in the world I've been to. This is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming with you.
Right, as you can see, we've ended up back at the riverside and by the bridge. So we're going to cross the bridge and see if there's any other options to walk. Come on then. Right, so I think we've explored our options this side. There's no other route I can see. Everywhere is pretty well fenced off. We're not really looking to do the same walk as we done the other day. So we'll go back across the bridge and probably back onto the top road and see what else we can find. Oh, it's lovely and peaceful down here.
Gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. sound of people talking, the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade, feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with snow.
Right, it's all gone very dark again and threatening. We're probably going to have to head back again soon. Rain looks on the way. We're about 30 minutes back from base at the moment, so just walked to the end of this little track cutting and then get back onto the top road. Yeah, it's just turning nasty. You can probably hear the wind noise. Yeah, it's closing in on us, this weather. You can probably see it looks very foggy and murky. We've got sideways rain at the moment out in the fields. We've got a little bit of shelter in the woodland area, which is good. So we're just going to head back up here and get onto the top road, and hopefully the rain will stop. Right, we've got a few abandoned farm tools there. I'm guessing these are a good age. Not too sure what that is. Certainly old, and it's had a seat on it. These look like the old ploughs. Right, let's head back up here. A little bit of a shortcut up to the road. Right, we're still heading back. The weather slightly eased, just fine drizzle. It's not too bad. I haven't been walking through the little covered section where there's plenty of trees and that, but we're almost back at base now and all that, so we're going to get back, do a little bit of editing on today's vlog. I'm sorry if there's raindrops on the camera lens here, guys. We'll clean that for you in a minute. Yeah, as I was saying, we're going to go back, do a little bit of editing on this final vlog of this tour. Yeah, cup of coffee and a crumpet, and start cleaning the motorhome and that, so we can get off for an earlier start tomorrow. We've got the 3.5 hours journey back to Northamptonshire. It's weekday, so I'm expecting it to be a bit busier. So yeah, at least hopefully we'll get a dry day for a travelling day. Right, subscribers, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel and who has been giving me comments and likes over the last few days. Also, I'd like to just say I've got 90% of my viewers who are not subscribed yet. Currently I'm on 262, and if everybody subscribed, I'll be pushing close to 2,000 now. So as I say, just press that subscribe button, guys, and the bell button for all the updates and when there's future vlogs about and that, and I'll appreciate that, and you know, you'll get more in the future. So yeah, I think that's all about now for this current trip and that. And as I say, as I told you earlier, the next planned trip is to Sandringham in Norfolk on the 25th of November, I believe. So we'll do the usual stuff there as well, a little bit of a site review and that, and hopefully be more of the same. I know all these vlogs aren't everybody's cup of tea and that, as I said before, but this is basically what me and Sky do when we come in the motorhome. We enjoy scenery, the country walks, and you know, we like getting on the beaches, etc., cliff tops and all that. So yeah, it's all not just motorhoming, it's what we do when we're here. So much appreciated, and we'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.